Going? Welcome back. Hope everyone's doing good, having a great day or night. It's a little warm over where I'm at, so I apologize if you can hear my fan running in the background. I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem. Anyways, last time we were playing, we went and found Esbern in the Ratway over in Riften because Delphine wanted to go talk to him, since he is the Blade's lore master. Supposedly he has ancient dragon knowledge, and he believes that this location right here that we're heading to, Skyhaven Temple, has a mural that within it has the solution to possibly defeating Alduin and stopping the resurgence of the dragons. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go head on inside and catch up with everybody, because I believe Delphine and Esbern are already ahead of us. Last time I had some difficulty with the difficulty, but I never changed it, and hopefully I don't get taken down too many times. If I do and it becomes an issue with making progress at a decent rate, then I'll just lower the difficulty again. But not back to what I had it at before. I think I raised it like 2 or 3 levels. I'm not a vampire, but I don't really use scrolls. I'll take it anyways. Where's my in-game music? So I don't have to make my own.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Well, looks like they solved it without me.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Or I think I've been this far.
I think we must be close to the entrance.
Yeah, I've already solved this. So they're just running through it. Here come the ladies. Every time I see Lydia with that giant ass hammer, it makes me smile. Hold on, we gotta do the lore accurate walk. This fucking thing goes. Starts talking like it's a demon wall, a demon door. Alright, I'll be quiet for the ambiance. Well, right after this. It'd be cool if they had the favorite system not completely pause everything. Maybe they could do what they did with like Fallout 4 with the VAT system, where things don't completely slow down. They just, well, they slow down. They don't come to a complete stop, is what I meant. Because it kind of kills the vibe going through your menu here, but I guess also if they slowed it down, then people's voices would be warped and stuff, so I don't know what the real solution would be. But it does kind of kill the immersion.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Seal on the floor.
What? Hold on. Where is she? She's messing up the dialogue.
Ended the Akaviri invasion.
No, she's over here.
Esbern's probably right. Try using your blood on the carved seal on the floor.
Okay. Well,
After the so-called Battle of Pale Pass, the Akaviri went into his service. This was the foundation stone of the Second Empire.
Try dripping blood onto the carving on the floor.
Excuse me.
Gods above, what are you waiting for?
I don't know. Thought you might say something interesting. I don't know. Something amazing, I guess.
Esbern's probably right. Try using your blood on the carved seal on the floor.
You guys are sick, you know that? Alright, fine. Here we go. Activate blood seal.
Gods above, what are you waiting for?
That's done it. Look, it's coming to life.
Why is there no music?
Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim Temple.
Nah, I'm
There's
good.
no
I ain't falling
telling
for that
what
shit.
I find inside.
Send the old fucking guy. He's lived long enough. He can spring the traps. Expert robes of restoration. It's actually really good regeneration speed. Not that I'm gonna use it, but I'm a hoarder. Are they not gonna follow me in here? I know they said I could be the first one to go, but... Oh, okay. Where? I know it has music. So I did a test recording just to make sure that my fan wasn't too loud. I'm actually like blowing into the mic.
Let's go see if Esbern's right about Alduin's Wall.
Do I have Mage Light on my favorites? No. I mean, I know I don't need it, but... I'm gonna do what I want to do. I don't need muffle. Mage Light. Double light. I think I'm infected too. No, I guess not. I probably died. I had to reload after I got.
Almost entirely intact.
You got like rock joint or something.
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
It's like, forget about that bitch. We'll have fun later. I'll take you out for a drink. I'll tell you all the stories I know. Because Delphine is a buzzkill.
Shaw's bones, here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved, huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculptural relief.
It's so well
Esbern,
preserved, too.
we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have.
That's what we're doing from now on. Yeah, shut the hell up!
Look, here is Aldrin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry for
The legendary dragon war.
casting so much light.
Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here he's falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
The
Patience.
saturation is so blown out.
The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths
Yes,
of the Nord
yes.
heroes, This is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way
Whoa.
to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used
I was looking at the-
shout to defeat Alduin?
Like that's a mouth,
Sure.
those are eyes, and that's a nose.
Oh,
and if
yes.
he's looking
Presumably
this way,
something
right?
rather specific
Well,
to dragons,
I
or
think
even
it's
Alduin himself.
depending on however you're looking at the
Remember,
shading or something. Because
This is where they
he's looking that
recorded
way
all
first
they
for
knew
me,
of Alduin.
and then it's like
Turner.
flipped right in front of me.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
If only
A shout
someone
that
could
can
like
knock a dragon out
learn
of the sky?
shouts. Well, the Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in
She's
this,
a mannequin.
but it seems we have no choice.
Delphine's the Wii-Fit lady. What do you have against the Greybeards, anyways? Those dudes are chill as fuck.
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do.
I mean, that sounds pretty
The
dope.
Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
You know, you sound like you're the devil on someone's shoulders. I don't like you. The Greybeards may have a point. Power is dangerous. Or don't worry, I'm not afraid of my own power. I mean, it's not their business to be taking over and making decisions for everybody in Skyrim anyways, so they're just following the legends they've been told, and they're letting me handle it, I think. So I'm gonna go with this. You know, they may have a point. Power is dangerous. Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely.
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
It's not fear, it's called restraint. Well, anyways, I better go see what Aringer knows about this shout.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us.
You're getting one good one after
It's a
this.
better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Yeah,
Look here,
anyways.
in the third panel, the prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place.
One good
in
one.
search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Aldred at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
I highly doubt it. No, she's learning. She's learning. There's like a slight delay with my mic to my headset because it's wireless, I think, and I maybe didn't set it up correctly, so sometimes my brain like wants to cut off the last word I'm saying a little bit early. I have to really try to take my time and enunciate everything. Alright, cool. Like I said, music would be pretty nice in this moment, but it is what it is. It's his wings stretching out. This is like the bone. Oh, but there's another dragon right there. Okay, that's pretty cool. So it's just his wings up until this point. And then over here, this is the dragon's tail. I'm sure you guys all see it. And his wings are coming up right here. And his wings are stretching out this way forward. Over the top of his head. He's blowing fire. That's pretty dope. Pretty cool. This guy's like, goddamn, that's a big ass dragon. And there's another little tiny dragon right there, blowing some fire. It's like one of those things you have to like step back and step forward. Another dragon right here that I didn't see until right now. It's like coming off of the fire breath of this one, goes into the tail. That's blended pretty well. This looks like the entrance to where we were for Skyhaven Temple. And obviously this is just Alduin. What is that? Texture seems different than everything else. Anyways. And the dude underneath the torch, he's raising his hands. Big old mouth and his teeth.
Oh.
Can't tell if someone's like casting a spell. Oh yeah, probably because they have a staff in their hand. And they have like a badass belt buckle. It's like a borealis. A borealis? Not Aurora Borealis, is it? It's like the... Is that the Northern Lights? Am I tripping out? Mixing it up with something else. This person looks like they're breathing fire. Oh. That's cool. It's like an armored person. I can't really tell what their face looks like. That's like headgear or what. For sure that's their face right there. Another big ass dragon. That dude with a shield that's shaped interestingly. I guess you could like raise it and put it over the top of your head. That's actually a pretty good design. It is and it isn't though, because then if you hold it in front of you, you'd have to hold it like out way in front of you because it'd be bending back towards you, so maybe if you could like fold it straight and back, that'd be cool. And these guys are lifting something. Those wheels. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll go talk to dude up in the throat of the world.
Oh.
I don't think I could fast travel from here. I'll try anyways. There we go. Wish you could rotate the map like 360 degrees. You only do it so much. Talk to Aringir. Oh, it will let me fast travel. Well, okay. My noble steed. Alright, no more candlelight. A little bit too bright. What's going on? I clicked the button, I heard the door move. Okay. I closed it and had to open it again. Close the damn door. You gotta use 2 boards. One ain't good enough. If you know, you know. I wasn't even using the compass, I'm just kind of chilling and looking around. It's been a while since I've been up in here. Been up in here.
Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin.
Sky above, voice within.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin. Like it's that easy.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Who have you been hanging around with? The Blades helped me find out about it.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Well, at least the Blades aren't keeping secrets from
Do
me.
not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn,
Yeah, I
but
wouldn't
they
trust
do
them.
not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals.
Alright, so you're not gonna help me.
No, not now. Not
Nope.
until you return to the path of wisdom.
Los Dovahkiin, Strudul, Rockventinvak, Ardonax.
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So you can teach me the shout.
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power. What's so bad about Dragonrend? What? Okay, will you guys just teleport somewhere else? Go. But if the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin? Anyways, I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend.
But
The
not
knowledge
that
of
one.
that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Well, not everyone is the Dragonborn who's destined to, I guess, defeat Alduin. You do, but you don't. It's kind of like, I don't know. He doesn't really die, I don't think. He's just a... What am I thinking? Like an embodiment of... I don't know, like the forces of time or something like that. Anyways, how do we get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Pathanax.
It's always a shout. Alright. Let's see this shout of yours. So you're going to teach me a shout, so I can go to the top of the mountain and learn a shout. Got it. When a voice is your only tool, all solutions will look like a shout. Hey, Lydia, look. Oh, just phases. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, let's go. Well, it's a good thing I gave them a head start, huh? It's the same area we just came out of? Yeah, okay. It's just a different door.
The path to Pathanax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va. Kor.
Word of power learned. Sky clear skies.
The words, wait.
Yeah, I got him already. Oh, okay.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Oh, shit. We're soul bonding.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Pathanax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Got it. The path to Pathanax is perilous. It's already activated. It's pretty cool. I guess because it was taught to you, all three words. Well, just because you learned them on the wall, you still have to activate them normally. But he did, like, kind of imbue me with the energy to do it just now, I guess. And let's go ahead and put that on the favorites.
Look, Baka! Baka!
Alright, let's boogie. Wow, you could use that shout again really quickly.
Look! Baka!
It's delayed when you run. Just like the,
Ah!
Oh, shoot.
Ah! Look, Baka!
Oh, sorry, Lydia. I guess we know that it has the potential to push people back now. Guide me, mountain goat. Come on, Lydia. Get in. Get in frame. Did it disarm her? Or is that something like go flying? Maybe she's just putting her bow away. That I'm taking a screenshot. Just like the shading is really good right now too. Alright, let's go.
Look! Baka!
Whirlwind sprint. That's the shout I was thinking. That when you sprint right after you use it, sometimes it delays the final word in the shout.
Look! Baka!
Bring it on, bitch! Oh, that's not the I want to do overhead. That's right. Waste time. Oh, sweep the leg.
Look! Baka!
Oh no. Did I kill this one? Or was that one already laying there? I saw it ahead of me, but I didn't look over that way with my eyes on the screen to see if it was running before the shout or not. It's a pinata. That looked like it would fucking send shards of ice into your eyes. When you kill it, it's like little
Look! Baka!
jagged shards of ice. We're getting towards the summit.
Look! Baka!
That actually looked pretty cool. Look pretty cool.
Look! Baka!
Man, you like come to a crawl when you do that. At least in third person. Because in first person, it seems like I overshoot people all the time. It's just me, right? Whoop. Friend or foe?
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? You are bold, Wundernik.
Wanna get closer.
You dare enter a Dover's home without permission.
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh
Oh, he
made
broke
me, as are you, Dovahkiin.
Chin Fang.
Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Well, funny thing, Skyrim's kind of being taken over by Alduin. He, came here forward in time from the past, and now he's, resurrected all the dragons. It's this whole thing. But I'm not gonna really get into it with you. Anyways, I need to learn this shout. Can you teach it to me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
I'm all filled in my bone, alright.
The word calls you. Go to it.
Go to it. Next time I come up to the top of the mountain, dude, I'm bringing you some mints. Anyways,
Why
don't mind
do
me.
you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
I'm just trying to make some conversation, man. All right, fine. I'll go learn the word. Take a chill pill. There I go.
The word calls you.
All right. How do you pronounce this again? Sudden fire breath.
As the dove do.
Hey, Lydia.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Use your fire breath shout. So he literally teaches you fire breaths just so you can use the formalities of discussing things with a dragon, opening conversation, having dialogue. All right, well, I don't have it yet, so let's go grab it. Hopefully they unlock it for you. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get a good angle so you can kind of...
Come, Dovahkiin. Ninyol, strike me
Lydia.
with the fire of your Thum.
That was underwhelming, but okay.
Yes, Sosedo Vlostmul.
Spit on
The
me,
dragon
Dovahkiin.
blood runs strong in you. It is
Tell me I'm a
long since I
filthy
had
dragon.
the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
I can't do that part. Well, I felt like that was unnecessary. You were already... No, whatever.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Okay, hold up. You think he spent, like, all this time up on the top of the mountain and is like, if anyone ever comes up here, and, the destined one comes, I gotta look really fucking cool. So, like, what pose am I gonna be in? Maybe I'll, like, fly up onto the statue and I'll put my hand. I'll kind of hang my wing like this. And I'll lean forward. Tell me, Dovahkiin. Anyways. Can you teach me the Dragoner shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda.
Broda.
You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I came from Dragonrend?
Alduin Comet Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
Is that a dragon priest?
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
They're like, you're telling me that these humans took our language, made a word that we can't even understand? What the hell's with that kind of stuff? I mean, that's actually pretty cool. So, would that be like Talos / Tiber Septim / whatever his name actually is when he was like immortal, according to specific lore, depending on perspective of which race you're looking at history from. My point is, one of the Greybeards, or one of the tongues, I should say, must have come up with the shout. Well, if you can't speak it, how am I supposed to learn it then?
Drem, all
Drem.
in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you
Original
want
too.
to learn this Thum?
I don't see how that's any of your business. Well, see, the thing is, this world, it's kind of growing on me, so kind of don't want it to end. I feel like it's my duty to take down Alduin and protect the people of Skyrim.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
Well, I'm not here to discuss philosophy. This is our world and our time. The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world.
Maybe. Maybe lead us all to our
Even
doom.
we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer.
Yeah.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
I don't know, so you could like hear everything. No, I never really thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the dragon wren shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the dragon rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
They're like, time out! Activate the Elder Scroll. Are you saying the ancient Nords and Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
I see. An Elder Scroll? What is that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan.
Got it.
They are Fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
Man, I know you're like really old, but you also speak really slow. How does any of this help me anyways?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kel, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound.
So it's like a scar in
With the
time.
Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
That makes sense.
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
That makes... Hold on. Hello? Okay. Sometimes my mic kind of like auto-limits the gain, especially because I have the fan blowing. But yeah, that makes sense. So, like the Veil in Time has like a rip in it, and if you bring the Elder Scroll back to the same point in which that rip was created, maybe you can like tear it back open and look backwards in time. Do you happen to know where I can find an Elder Scroll, by any chance?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Well, that's not good. The Lorekeeper at the College of Winterhold might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Well, what do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it anyways?
Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Hakon, Gormlaith, and Feldir? Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum. The first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How can an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen.
So, you mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin Thur, his tyranny. We
His
aided the
tyranny.
humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
Sundering of time. Redirected the beams. What does the Dragon Wrench shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I
I've never
never
seen it.
heard it used.
Yeah.
Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
So you're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years.
100 years.
I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? How do you do that exactly?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding?
You could ask him to like unlock
There are 3
shouts for
to
free.
master. Fus, Faim,
Oh, okay.
and Yol.
Yol. That's the fire one, right? Yeah, Yol's like fire breath, I'm pretty sure. Foos is obviously unrelenting force. And then Faim might be like the frost one. We'll go with Foos, I guess. Because I already have an enhancement to it from the Dragonborn DLC from one of the Black Book's like boons or whatever you want to call it. Like passive perks that you get. So we'll just bolster it again, I guess. Foos.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Force without effort added. Okay, hold on. We're gonna...
Dremyolok, greetings.
Yeah, I just hit exit. Let me do my thing before you talk to me again. Auto-saving, okay. So active effects. It was... effortless force? Is that what it is? Oh, force without effort. You stagger 25% less, and foes stagger 25% more. That's interesting, but I'm really glad that I chose that because winding up with the power attacks for the two-handed weapons and then getting staggered really sucks because I'm pretty sure you lose all of your stamina that you were using to like output the attack, and obviously if you get staggered you don't follow through with it, then you take damage yourself, and then them staggering will just let me smash them over the head more. Alright, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
Speak. I
Hold
will
on.
listen.
Hold on. One moment. There's one thing that I want to do. Quick save. Let's do a hard save, in fact. Wish there was a zoom. I'm pretty sure there's a pickaxe up here with my name on it. I show up wearing fucking dragon scale armor. The skin of his brethren. I don't see anything. You have to beat the game. This is BS. Do I just not know where it is? It's part of a mod, maybe? It might actually be part of a like Skyrim Anniversary or something. Whichever one gives you like the backpack and all that stuff. In one of the updates they included a bunch of stuff for free from that, but not everything, so it's still a standalone thing. So let me see here. Spoilers. It's called the Notched Pickaxe. So I don't think I've ever gotten it. If I have, I don't remember it in an older playthrough or anything. Alright. Past his perch. I think I just didn't look hard enough, so hold on. Let me go back to full screen. It says it's above an ebony ore vein, so let me zoom out. I'm not seeing anything yet. Maybe it's on the back side? Okay, it's clearly not on this side of it. Nothing below me, sticking out of the wall. Nothing over here. And maybe it's on the backside, I don't know. I definitely don't see it. This side. Well, let's take a peek around, I guess. Didn't see it there. Maybe it is part of a DLC or something. I don't know. Oh, nope, there we go. It's somewhere over here. This is Cranium or Malkinite. Ah, there it is. What a beautiful sight for a blacksmith to set his eyes upon. The notched pickaxe. I thought it was only legend, but here it lies in my hands at last. feel the power being imbued into my hands. So it's a weapon, even though technically it's not. It says what I normally use. Ancient Nord pickaxe. And the notched pickaxe raises the wielder's smithing abilities and does 5 shock damage to enemies on hit. I think you get more resources when you mine with this too. I'm not sure. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. And I think this one is what you use to mine Stalrim. Anyways, we got that. It took a little bit longer than I wanted. Take a little screenshot there. And let's go meditate on some words of power real quick. Are you gonna talk to me? There we go.
Speak. I will listen.
I wish to meditate on a word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin?
Oh, you can
Fus,
change it.
Faim, or Yol?
He'll already saved, so it's just trial free.
Fade in your tongue.
Okay.
Mortals have greater affinity for this word than
Probably
the
lasts
dove.
longer.
Everything mortal fades away in time, but the
Just like
spirit
become ethereal.
remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Zi, where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures.
The spirit endures.
That is fine. Let that
is
meaning
fine.
fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
That's interesting. Because no, you don't like. I didn't read what it was. This is the one from the other one. From the Dragonborn DLC. I didn't read what it was. Blessing of Talos. Oh, is it this one? Mighty Strength? Oh no, this is my one of my armor sets. What was that though? What's Mighty Strength do? Bows, two-handed, okay. Because I know I made one for like smithing. That one we worked on accident. These are all from my armor. Dragonborn Force. Your unrelenting force shout does more damage, and using all 3 words may disintegrate enemies. That's the one from the Black Book, I'm pretty sure. So is this one. Ancient Knowledge. Lexicon, so that's not it either. Because that's from an artifact on Solstein. Okay, it must be this one. Wait, no, Agent of Dibella. You do more combat damage to the opposite sex.
Sum Ark Mora.
What the hell does it... Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna skip through the...
Which calls
dialogue.
to you, Faith,
Read it on top
ponder the
left.
meaning. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Okay, so nothing actually popped
Which
up in the corner.
calls to you, Dovahkiin.
Do you just get the one,
Fus,
and then you
Faim,
get the, like,
or
dialogue
Yol.
for the other 2?
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyak,
Look at that top left
power.
corner.
You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
The fire within add. So what was the other thing there? I guess we'll see what's missing. So Agent of Dibel is still there, which makes sense because that's from the Markarth quest, from the Temple of Dibel. We're gonna go find their seeker or whatever the hell their new like prophet is, or whatever the hell like head saint or whatever the hell sage. I don't know what you'd call them. But anyways, so we still have ancient knowledge, because that's from the lexicon. We have that. We have that. We have that. That. Still have that. Okay, we have. There it is. Fire Breath Shout deals 25% more damage. Okay, so let's just switch it back, because I don't know which one I missed. I don't know how I'd...
Which calls to you to fade in your tongue. Ponder the... That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Eternal Spirit added. That was not in there. The first time when I looked over all this stuff. I don't see it now either. Is it like a shout? Is it a power? It was eternal something, right? Secret of protection, secret servant, root of power. Is that what it was? Root of power? Okay. All spells cost 25% less for 60 seconds. Single use, then must be reacquired at the tree stone, so no. That's just my passive racial ability, right? Oh, there it is. Is that it? Bones of the Earth? Caster ignores 80% of all physical damage for 30 seconds. Single use must be required. Nope, Earthstone. Tree stone. I don't think that's what it was, right?
Sum Ark.
What the hell was it? I'm pretty sure it was eternal something, wasn't it? It started with an E. Well, there's bones of the earth. It's making me think. Well, no, because it's Earthstone. That's Treestone, so it's not from either one of those. I don't think it was Secret of Protection, because it looks just like the Black Book. Like, perks you get. Is it a shout? No, that's the only E one I have. I can't believe I have to do this again.
Which
Sorry, I'm not
calls
doing
to
anything.
you.
Let's do
It
Foos.
is think of the wave. That is
Force
force.
without effort added.
Let it
We know
meet.
that one already.
Which calls to you.
Fine.
Fade.
What is it called?
Ponder. That is fine.
Eternal
Let that
Spirit.
meaning fill you.
Eternal
Sum
Spirit. That was nowhere in here. Eternal Spirit. Agent, ancient, companion, dragon, fortify, 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 resist magic, seeker of shadows, lover stone, warrior stone, eternal spirit, bones of earth, dragon, morals, root, secret, secret, sun. Looking for eternal spirit. There's spirit for become ethereal, but that's not. No eternal spirit. Well, what the hell? Let's do all, I guess. Eternal spirit. We have Ebony Flesh, Elemental Fury, Equilibrium, and that's it. So now I'm going to look up what this is. And what it's supposed to do, since I can't get it. Maybe I have to, like, find the shout for that. Because how am I supposed to, like, get an extra benefit from something that I haven't learned yet? That must be what it is. But it's weird it, like, shows up in the corner saying that I, like, acquired the power. Eternal Spirit. Skyrim. It's a passive ability in Skyrim acquired by meditating on the word of Fime from the Become Ethereal shout, which is what I thought, and I have. With Parthenax at the throat of the world. It increases health regeneration by 25%, while Become Ethereal shout is active. This effect helps with recovery while avoiding damage, particularly useful in survival mode. Yeah, oh well. That answers my question at least. And
Arkmora,
I'm gonna go with the food
you
one,
will
obviously.
find that your spirit will give you, which calls to you. It is
Fus.
called force in your think. That is Fus.
All right, force
Let
dot
its
effort added.
meaning feel.
Just gonna make sure I actually got it. What? Yeah, cool.
You, Sum Arkmora, you will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Okay, I'm gonna bring something up, and I don't know how I myself feel about it, because I'm just thinking about it for the first time now. I never really even considered it before. But I was just thinking, like, I look pretty cool with the crown, but obviously it doesn't have as good benefits as my helmet does. And
Look through.
I'm wondering if they're gonna put transmogging into the next Elder Scrolls game, so that you can basically just have the stat benefits of whatever you're wearing, but it will appear like, you know, like a different piece of armor, a separate piece of armor, or weapon or whatever. Like if you have a sword, a one-handed sword, and you want it to look like another one-handed sword, maybe you can do that, but it doesn't feel like something that they would want to include in the game. It's not really their... Doesn't seem like their style. Okay. Well, we got the shout that we needed. It's been an hour and 14 minutes. Not bad. I may play tomorrow. I've been trying to get my unmotivated ass to sit down in the chair and turn on the game and play it. Especially since now I have like some storyline to follow. Is this where we came from? Yes, okay. Alright, Lydia, let's go. We'll stop by the Greybeards hangout at High Hrothgar here. We have to do it, guys. We have to do it. Come on, come on, come on. Line it up.
First, Roda!
Yeet! Oh! He hit the rock so hard he slapped it, bounced, and disappeared. Alrighty, let's go. Where is High Hrothgar? Can I just go down? We gotta do this all over again. No, we're not doing that. We're going down here. The hell's this? Well, that's cool. I missed that earlier. Sorry if someone's screaming like, how's he just walking past it? It's a normal glass shield. Let's pick it up because sometimes they have effects on them with no special names, so we'll go to the glass shield. It's very rare that happens, but it does happen. Alright, this is a normal glass shield. That looks fucking cool though. I already have one. That's enchanted, I'm pretty sure. That's just your leg. Thought it was like a dagger. Okay. Let us continue. So it's that way. Lydia, you'll have to catch up with me later, probably. But it is what it is. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. I think it's over here. Steps are going that way. Got to do kind of like a little back and forth crab crawl while you're jumping. Do, 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 do. I might have passed it. Well, it's leading over this way, so let's just go this way. Ooh, something's showing up on my compass. Is this still the path up to him? Whatever it is, let me hear. Later, bitch!
Roda!
Yeah. Hit him while he's down. Cerebellum. Ooh, decap him. Ooh, right in the jaw. Right in the jaw. Emblem 5. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. This is one of those things that if you read all of them, you get like a special perk, I think, huh? If you read all of them on the way up to High Hrothgar. Oh, it's interesting. It's on a path going the opposite direction. So is this 4? Or is this 6? Yep. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. Is this a cave? What the hell's in here? Nope. I mean, it is like a little alcove, but not a separate thing on a different map. Well, I don't need that passive perk anyways. I think it just has something to do with, it's like kind. So, animals will like come help you or won't be afraid of you or something like that. 7? Tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail.
What?
Nakest!
Nakast!
Nakest! Wold? Nakest! Wold? Nah! Is there one up here? I mean, obviously I'd have to go all the way back down and get the other first 4.
What? Nakast!
8. There's my horse. Well, that's 9, so we missed one. Alright, you guys get it. I'm going to read every single one of them right now. And this is 10. Okay. Close the door. Open the door. So I am supposed to come back and talk to him. I thought I was supposed to go back to Delphine and Esbern. So, like Parthenax, he says that I should help the Blades. Stop Alduin. Because, like, I convinced him that this timeline is its own thing. And what are you looking at? Anyways, it's our time. The next timeline can start when they have their beginning. What is this? Why am I not able to talk to him?
So, you spoke to Parthenax.
Indeed.
The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
It's the way he said that. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? He reminds me of Ace Ventura when he's like, "Are you friends with the dolphin? Does he call you on the weekend?" Did he tell you what you wanted to know? No. Ass face. But he did tell me how to find
So be it.
out.
If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the ancients used. I hate not reading the whole thing through before I start reading it out loud. I need the Elder Scroll the ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things.
Dude, that
As
robe
for
is
where to
fucking
find
sick.
it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
The only thing is, I don't like the arms because they hang down way too far and they're getting like your food and stuff. But the shoulders are fucking Cool. Any idea where to find the Elder Scroll?
Such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the way. Take your question to the College of Winterhold.
You know, everyone's so
They
opinionated
may
in
be
this
able
land.
to help you.
The Blades think they're right. The Tongues think they're right. The Stormcloaks think they're right. The Legion thinks they're right. Everyone thinks they're fucking right. Is there another way to defeat Alduin, you think?
Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Before you everyone just keeps like using Dragon Ren, like sending him further in the future to like other people's present, and like this time you just kind of like attach a note to him with like a rock that will fall off when you send him into the future, and kind of like scribble down what the Dragon Ren shout is, so they don't have to like do this whole Dragon Resurrection thing again. They can just be like, oh, there's a way to defeat him. Okay, we'll use it again. Just keep casting him further in the future. Well, stupid thought, but I thought I had nonetheless. What's so bad about the Dragon Ren
Was
shout
created
anyways?
by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout.
Well, I mean,
When you learn a shout,
sounds like that a good reason.
you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
I was going to say this when we were talking the Parthenax, but I forgot to do it. I was going to say, Mr. T. Pity's a fool. Be the word. Shout yourself. Be the ball and throw yourself. You know, not that I disagree at all, but what do you have against the Blades?
The Blades were born of dragon-hating crusaders. They still carry that legacy, although they may not remember from whence it came. They carried out a genocide of dragons when they first came to Tamriel. And now, they will do it again. With your help.
Sorry guys, I keep taking drinks and putting on chapstick. I think I'm dehydrated. Alright, we've exhausted all of our dialogue options. Aringer,
Sky, got
stay
you.
cool. We don't agree on everything, but take care and I'll see you later. I'm sorry. Is it not exciting enough for you? Alright, let's go, Lydia. Come on. Over here yawning. Gosh darn, learning about ancient dragons leading the tongues. Learning a shout that can send a time god that's been resurrected as a... What the fuck was that? Been resurrected as a dragon. Or I guess embodied as a dragon. Gets sent in the future with a shout. Okay. So now, we need to go to Winterhold, I believe. Yes. And I hate to do this because I didn't get a whole lot done. They were talking really slow the whole time. But, you know, it's my channel. I can do what I want. Yeah, no one's watching right now anyways. What the fuck? They yelling Fusro Da, but like, in a goofy ass voice. Rhoda! Anyways, point is, I think I'm gonna stop for now, because I got caught up cleaning and I was supposed to grab this for him. Anyways, I got caught up cleaning my house and I didn't really eat anything earlier, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna chill, and to be honest, I'll probably be playing Subnautica. So I'm about to finish it for like the 4th playthrough that I've done on it before, but I'm not playing that on stream on YouTube or anything. I'm just playing it for fun. So I will try to get on tomorrow and put some more hours into this, and maybe I'll jump on another game too. Like maybe I'll play this in the morning, or like the beginning half of the afternoon, and then towards like the evening, maybe I'll shift and play like Alan Wake or something like that. Because I wanted to play, like, start my series again on YouTube where I'm consistently making videos with, you know, like progress with story for the game, getting through a game, and then moving on to the next one. That way I can actually get some videos out on the channel and practice my video editing again and all that good stuff and mix it up. Instead of just seeing me run around and bash things with two-handed with various different combat styles to grind skills up and run to a chest every episode and sort through it and wander with no enemies to fight because I don't know where to go and fight a bunch of enemies to grind levels for combat skills. So anyways, that's the plan for now in my head. I'll think more on it later, what I want to play. Maybe I'll do Below Zero. I don't really care for that game, to be honest, but it is something familiar. Anyways, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is for you guys. Take care. Don't stress about anything. Take life easy. It's not too serious. I know there's serious moments that come and go, but that's the thing. They don't stick around forever. And if you make it through it, then you just come out stronger on the other side. So if there's anything getting you down, it's not bad to focus on things in the meantime, but eventually you have to take that first step forward, continue on your journey in life. So I hope you guys take care, and I'll see you next time, and yeah, just have fun and see you then. Bye.